Alright. Time for a new factory game. Getting started. Get in the pilot seat. Basic controls. WS and D to move around. F to move in the console. M for a map. So we've got some gold asteroids and whatnot. What are these red things? Are these enemies? Relic Crescent. I feel like there's a lot of things trying to like load in at the minute. Relic Crescent, Water Ice Asteroid. So this is where we get all our resources from. It's from the actual asteroid itself. Press enter to close. We've got research tree, advanced plates, basic circuits, warp fuel, logistics, mining drones, enrichment chambers, ship armor and whatnot. Then we've got disassemble. And then this is our current ship, which is a scout. Autopilot orders. Add a wait condition. Oh. Navigate to... We've not found anywhere. So then we can get autopilot. So we can fly to a location whilst we're working on stuff. Workbench. We've got hull plates and we have lightweight frames. Magnetic coils, lightweight frames, hull plates, and repair kits. So we've got an assembly refinery is titanium plates, nickel plates, hydrogen fuel. This is my inventory. We have a sort button. This is the ship's inventory. So this is just whole one workbench. Can I go through any of these? Oh, so yeah, this is literally just a tiny ship. We can expand onto this. So this is the reactor. We have 28 hydrogen fuel. Total production of 24 megajoules. Auto insert. I wonder if this is if we was to make that in the crafting bench, it's going to directly input it into there then. Get into the pilot seat. Okay. Scan for resources. So we have silica, titanium, nickel, and water ice. Ah, okay. So I've got to use the tractor beam. So shoot this up. Then use the tractor beam and pull them in. Okay, so we need to get some nickel as well. Am I being attacked? Hey! Who all just got in here? Has he dropped anything or not? Anyway, back to getting some nickel. So it shows you there's 64 nickel in this one asteroid. Oh! We also need water and ice, so let's scan for that. Let's get some ice. So if I stop piloting now, where did that get stored? In here? Oh, that's the player suit. Okay, so it's all in there. So craft titanium plates, we need to do 25. So that. So it's 1. If I right click it cancels it. Control left mouse is 5. And then shift left mouse is all. Just get a bunch of them. We want hull plates, which are the nickel plates. I can't see this because of this. Oh wait. I need to make 5 hull plates. And lightweight frames, I think it is. I think that's 5 of them as well. Let's just do all of them then. Shift left mouse. Well, I'm making 15 of them, I guess. Wait, can I make these at the same time as making... I need to make 5 of them anyway. And I'll make the rest of them. So can I make these? Oh, I can. That's pretty cool. Let's just make it all. Because for that, we just need water. Ice. Right, construct a station. Q. Station. A basic station module that ships can dock that provide power and stability. Okay. What the? I didn't even realize we was just drifting. I didn't realize we were just drifting. Wait, have I got to build it from... What's happening? What's happening? Press Q while sitting in the pilot seat to open the build menu. Make sure that the required materials are in the ship's inventory, which you can access via... Okay. Ah. Okay. Press H to jump out of this. And now we're connected. Configure dock. Unload, unload, rename station. Rename, change the color of the place. Spawn. So this is a place where we can build stuff, right? We do player inventory, station storage. Open design. Oh yeah. So there is a weight limit. I wonder if we can get these to automate from the dock, so we can stay on the dock, build stuff while these are out there grabbing. That could be pretty cool. No saved blueprints. So I can save this whole design and then... That's pretty cool. Right, so build machines, build a reactor, build a refinery, and build a science lab. Okay, so I need to build a reactor, which is this. Insufficient building materials. So if I go over to this now and unload a basic workwear style ore. Oh shit, I just realized. These are conveyor outputs. So I choose what I want to come out into this station. Got it. So I can load them onto my ship or unload them off my ship. Container. So this has got what looks like 8 out inputs. Okay, power generation. Consumes fuel and produces power. Generates 48 megajoules. Must be on a station. It takes 45... No, it takes 10 plates and 10 coils. Okay. So this whole grid system on the floor here is what we kind of got to use. This is a big thing for this room. And obviously, like, even this can open up if we extend, right? So now that we've got this, it needs fuel in here, which we're going to go into make. I could get fuel to come straight out of this, right? So like I can choose the left output to be fuel. Can I cancel this or stop this item from coming out? But we also need to build a refinery. I need more magnetic coils. And a science lab, which is going to be obviously for our tech tree. We definitely need to get these nickel plates automated soon. I want to sign. I don't have conveyor belts or anything, do I? Do I just go up to this and select it? No. Do I? I don't see any belts in here. So this whole station's this, but does this... The station has a name, but does this dock have a name? Rename station, yeah, so this is... Oh, this is station dock. Okay, so we can rename this one to whatever items it is for here, right? So like fuel unload and whatnot. And then we'll use another dock for another stuff, right? That's the kind of way you're going to want to do it, right? You're going to have multiple ships to do multiple things. We got the... Did I need... Yeah, the magnetic coils. Did I not grab them from the storage? I did not. Okay, so we now need production. A machine used to automate the refining of raw resources and crafting materials. Beautiful. Okay, this is small. Okay, so crafting not set. We can choose what we want. You need nickel ore to come straight through. We can automate that. Fuel's being done, so we can't do this. Player status. Or I can change the color of myself. Getting started. Build machines with Q. We can pin this. Use map to add HUD markers. And we also need to build a science lab. Now we have fuel being made. Wait, is the fuel... Yeah, the fuel's being added directly to my core, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we've still got a fuel in there, so we did have 19. Okay. I just wanted to make sure if like these green lights were lit because it's powered, but I'm pretty sure I saw them before. We also need a science lab. Assembler, science lab. Okay. Mission complete. Select new mission. Automation. Ship upgrading. Automation, accept. Research logistics. Ship armor, logistics. So that's going to give us belts. It's also going to give us underground belt Mark 1 and splitters. Okay, let's add that to queue. So what do you need to be researched? Hull plates, servo meter, advanced plates. Basic circuits. Remove from queue. Material science. Research items. Currently researching missing item. I want to be putting the things in there. Hull plates, right? Okay, let me quickly check these, and then we might need to go get some more titanium. Okay, we can kind of see that going up. So it looks like for every one, it's 10%. So we're going to need 10 hull plates. So I need to go and get some more titanium. Oh, that's silica. Okay. What is that planet? Where's my station? No, this is the problem. I need to find my station. Is that it? It's there. Add HUD marker. I was literally looking at it. Woo. Oh, wait, we can autopilot back. I know we can autopilot, but... Prepare autopilot. Ah. Add a wait condition. Is this autopiloting? This is not autopiloting. Wait. Oh, it's disabled. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh. It's there. Everything's fine. I got it. Everything's fine. Wait. I'll be faster in here. Oh. It's quicker. Oh, I needed a hull plating, didn't I? I was making it for hull. Can I make hull plating in here? No. So this is just basic machinery in here. Basic smeltering. Refining. Alright, let's get some of that. Let's put this in our crafting bench. And we can make the whole stuff. How many do... I need one more, don't I? I need one more. No! 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 Wait, no, that is the right thing. Nope, that's the right thing. That was the right thing. But I do want 10 of them. Because then they can go into here. Oh. And then research. Right, so let's look into this a bit more. So, we need to science. So what I want to science, in fact, I'm going to move... I want to move this. X to go into dismantle, left mouse button, Q, refinery. I want to put it here. There. Because I want to put a belt from here to there. And is there a... So that's a container. So I can just... If I was to just... If I was to put you there, are you gonna play a ball and connect or not? Are you guys gonna touch each other? I don't think you are you? Might have to put a slight little belt into you. So I'll put that there instead. Because I might end up making this a room yet. Logistics unlocked. Nice. Okay, so we want to go from... Hold on, how does this work? Hold. Hold. So let's put some... So this is on my ship, which is the silica. Let's throw the titanium on there. So then if I come over to this, then choose on the left side, I want titanium to come out. Unload. Yes. And then we set this to be U. Yes. So that means every time we dock here and we have titanium on us, it'll automatically like put it out. That's pretty cool. So now I'm curious, for us to automate all of this, I wonder if we'll be able to like send ships out, because we can see it up in the top right? We can see stations and ships. We can have multiple ships. Does that mean we can go to a command terminal maybe and send ships out automatically? And they'll go and get a specific asteroid and whatnot. And they'll come back with said items. Maybe a ore storage. Potentially, yeah, maybe put one of them down. We could put one down here, right? So let me just put a belt from the insufficient build materials. What do I need for that? I need titanium plates. So we can go from like there to there. Boom. Plates going into storage. So maybe if we do get rid of this, can I put you there? I don't think that's going to work, is it? Doesn't seem so. So we can change these to load as well. So if I want something going back on the ship, I can just send it back this way. So let's get another storage, and let's just put the storage here. Right. Let's also just move this storage, and just for the sake of symmetry, put these together. It'll drive me nuts. So if I put you there, then we get a belt going from here to inside there. Right. That's store. Can I not? Must attach station. Hold. You into there. You into there. So then the titanium ore is going in there. There we go. So now we've set up so when my ship docks here, the titanium automatically comes off, goes into storage, and then the titanium comes into the refinery, makes plates, and goes into this storage. Yes. Right, research mining drones. Mining drone bay can deploy mining drones to automatically collect resources. It has 2 drones and it has a range of 800 meters. Let's get all the items off this, right? No, because we've got silica there. We can kind of keep that for now. No, I do need to make more of you. So let me go and grab some titanium. This game has some potential. Whoever made this game definitely knows how to play automation games. That's for certain. And like he said in the video, like he's a lover of Factorio and Satisfactory, so... Oh, shit. Oh. That's pretty cool. So if I've got another refinery, say, there, I could disconnect the port and get this attached to a belt. And I can come back here, and it's like turning the machine on and off. So instead of having the things coming down here, we can have the nickel. That's pretty cool. Let's put the whole things in here. So if I was to put servo motors in here, this will give me better science. It'll probably go up quicker, right? And computation science. So I've got to wait for the mining drones, and then is there a way we can assess how far 800 meters is? And I'm curious if what happens if the drones... Wait a minute. This is the sector we're in. There's a solar system and a star map. Damn. Research is 38%. That's kind of what we're waiting for right now. So the way I would want this right now, right, would be... Well, just do this. Right? Unload you. And we want you. I don't have any titanium plates. But I would just put a belt from there to there. It just means I've got to... Wait, I can't jump. Wait, can you walk over belts? Oh, you can. Okay. I was going to say, whew. Because then we can just put a belt from there to there, and it saves me running backward and forward here to get these plates. But I think I might need to go and get some more titanium. I do. Let's go. I have a big blicky on this Big, big guns. Do you want to know something, chat, though? This game is making me want to play Dyson Sphere. Right, so now if I go into here, configure, enable, we are now going to the space station, right? Oh, shit! 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 Wait, I think I actually just ran out, like outran him. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Let's go to the space station, please. I like how we've got autopilot. Wait, so if I stop piloting... Shit, we can do shit. Are you going to dock with me not being there? Ah! Yes. Did titanium come out? Yes. G. We're out of power. Oh shit. We're out of power. I need water, don't I? Okay, so the autopilot's still on. I think what I would like is for when you dock, the autopilot comes off. Maybe. So I've got to go into here, disable it now. I don't know, actually. It depends on how they want to do it, because they might want it where the ship might automatically take off again and go and do stuff, but then there's drones for that. Water and ice. Give me some ice, baby. Come to me, my pretties. My pretties. Right, whilst we're just quickly here, let me just carry on flying forward. And let me get you being made. You can warp? Oh shit, okay. Okay, we're gonna give that a minute, because I want to get this nickel first. Flashbang out! Autopilot. Take me to the base, please. Got quite a bit in here. Autopilot. Collision. Autopilot. Okay, this is definitely not a Tesla. We're fine. Let's get some power out of there. Put some power in my space station. This actually drained pretty fast. We need to get these to be automated. We need to make. I'm kind of curious how that will be. I wonder if we can make these bigger and whatnot. Because what I'm confused about at the minute is how this would work. Well, no, actually, we can get drones, right? We're about to get the drones. Because the question that's on my mind right now is, if I was to make this next room power, for example, there'll be a refinery in there. We can make the power that gets sent into the refinery. Well, into the reactor. How are we going to supply ice to that? Do we have to do what we've been doing here, is attach the ship to this? Or what? You know what I mean? Right, this is about to get the research. I'm just kind of going with the current missions right now. It's going to tell us to start doing a shipbuilder in a minute as well. So then we can get mining drones. There's nothing in this corner. Because I can go into Q, right? And I can go into station. This is this. But I can go into this. And I can open the ship designer. And I can start adding pieces to the actual ship we're on. So if I was to put like this here. Right? Missing building materials. We can add all sorts of stuff. Allow ship to dock with station. Can automatically load and unload items. And we can unlock more stuff as well. Because we have, if we look down here, we've got ladders, solar panels, ship armor, container module, warp drives, large thrusters, basic ship weapons, mining lasers, plasma lances, basic station modules, station decoration blocks, shipyard, station armor, station elevator, and large station modules. This has a lot of promise, chat. I'm going to keep an eye on the devlogs when they release new ones. Build a mining drone bay. Mining drone bay. Here we go. And then we can put this. Does this... Okay. So we can rotate and whatnot. Cool. Ten hull plates, 10 lightweight frips. Does that need to be on me? Because how do I access this station storage? Here. So it needs to be you. I can't remember which one it was of them. And then, boom. Alright, apply changes. Nice. Can I add a station back here? Can. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Hey! We got an extension. And it's 6 wide. So this is now the drone port. And has 2 drones. Pet drone. This dev is a gamer. So, what we want to do now then is we want to assign these drones, right? Configure drone bay. So we can set a filter. Mineable resources. So this is everything they can grab in the area. Cool. So we can get them to start mining. If I was to click go now, okay, he's come back with, well, they both come back with nickel. Are they coming back with 10 per run? Because I've heard them come back twice each. Did one of them just crash into the ship? You guys hear that? Did he just bonk onto the ship? How does Zarwim zoom through the ship? These guys are on crack. Beavis and Butthead, I'm calling them. What the? What the? He's just zooming about the place. Oh boy. Okay, I think first of all, what we should do is move this, right? Let's move this. Did I get all the reactor stuff back? Question mark. And I'm gonna move it here. How much ore? Okay, we're already out of the ore there, but we've got quite a few from that. Because what I want to do now is do exactly... Because they're bringing in nickel right now, aren't they? Okay, now they're bringing in the iron. So I can tell them what to grab first. So, go and grab me water first. Your next trip should be water. I'm kind of curious. Refreshing this. Is this gonna be like a time-based system where we'll replenish some things? Because asteroids are coming closer to us. So we can filter what we want here. So like, because what I can do is we can say, okay, I want you to go out and get ice, right? Which is what they're doing now. We already know that because this has already gone down. Means they're transporting it back right now. They've not dropped it off yet. But then we have this, right? Why can I not choose this? Why is this not like this one over here? Where I can configure this to unload on 2 different things. Why is that not an option on this? I think it should be. I feel like there should be another window here. And it'll have the 2 outputs here. And it'll only allow me to unload because it's an unloading thing, right? But I should be able to send out what I want from whatever I want from each of these ports. But are they automatically... If I was to put... Let's try this. Let me get some plates. If I was to put a belt here now, what's it going to pull out first? Is it going to pull out the filtered item? Or is it going to pull out item number 1 because this is a priority because it's number 1 slot? Okay, it's pulling out the filtered item. Let's try again then. Let's put down... Let's put that in there. The nickel. I think it's because it's the filter. It is the last item in there. That's... Oh, that's a bit... Like, I could easily go into this and go, okay, I want you to come to the end because I want you to do that. That's the way you'll have to do it for now. Is put all of these up here like this. You know? You'll have to prioritize whatever you want at the end of the storage. Have I got the items in here now? I have. So if I disengage the autopilot, right? We then undock. We then just fly over here. Let's say we build another station. Oh. So now we can dock with this one. Right. We can go into this space station, and this is another place. So it gives us the exact same thing with the command thing, empty room. We can configure the dock, right? So if we was to say we want to unload stuff, let's just do nickel ore, but then load nickel ore. I could add a destination, select, and then this is the other station, isn't it? And I can just press play on where I want him to go to, or where he'll start from. I want to know if he's going to quickly, because he's not going to wait here, is he? I could add a wait condition. Is this... That's the items. So you can't set a time. You have to wait for items. Science real quick. Because I'm unloading right now the titanium on this place. If I was to put one... This is the thingy load, isn't it? I need to put a conveyor belt in there. I'm just sciencing with things right now. So he just unloaded the titanium and he's now setting off. Put 1 in the inventory. Yeah. So ship inventory is now equals to 1 and now it leaves. Yeah. And now it's gonna come here and wait for nothing. So it'll probably set off straight away. Right? Is that what I say it does? Or is it gonna wait for unloads? Because this is what it's waiting for items now, isn't it? Would it technically go if I manually put it in? To replicate if this ship was giving it? Or did it need that information from the ship, the station to... I think it might need the information. Oh shit, yeah, I do have it set to... I did have it set to nickel, sorry. That's a good point. But now shouldn't he already be setting off? Wait. No, because I've not registered it. If I put nickel in here now, he should set off, right? Oh, it'll be 30. No, I see what you mean. Right? Because the stack's 30. That's right, isn't it? More or equal to 30. Yeah? I'll be in a spoon. There we go. Yeah, it's because if it needed to be exactly 30 for me to send off. Okay then, so once we get multiple ships, we can have different ships that will have different things, like different stations to have, like different systems and whatnot. I wonder how many ships we can actually have. Because then you're just going to have ships flying everywhere, aren't you? I'm curious on if they will get interaction with enemies. So now, once we go here, he's going to wait for, what's it called? He's just docked. So now he's going to wait for exactly 1 titanium ore. to be received. I wonder what would happen though if I was to get 2 ships to dock onto the same dock. Will they wait for each other to dock? Oh my god, bottled water ship. Oh my god. We can do a bottled water. We could do like a hydrogen ship and get it all distributed everywhere. So he's now not received anything, so because it's already unloaded. So if we was to have this to be titanium and he was to drop off, let's say 100, he's now going to deliver 100 or more titanium now, isn't he? To the next plant. He'll load up 100 titanium and bring it to that station to unload the titanium. So do I have 100 titanium on me? I don't. Let me just change it to 27 for science. Let me just change this to 27. Oh well, he's already gone. So he's now going to this port, where he will unload any titanium he's received from that port. This is kind of like stuff we'll do later on, but I want to kind of see if it's implemented, and it seems to be implemented. So now, he's already setting straight off. Because there's nothing he needs there. There's nothing waiting for him. He doesn't need to unload anything. So now, when he arrives here, he should wait until he receives 27 titanium, which I have exactly. And when I put that in my inventory, me putting that in the ship will replicate if the space station was giving him 27. Whee! So now he should wait here. So if I was to... Okay, there's 26. So if I put 26 in here, he's not going anywhere. If I give him this extra 1, he's now going back to the station because he's got 27 exactly. Because that's what the parameter we've set, right? So now he'll now go to the space station. He will wait there instead of taking off straight away like he just did to unload the the titanium. All right. I want to see something now. Because I'm going to come off the ship. And he's unloading that. He should go off without me. Right? Yep, there we... He's never going to be able to come back. Yeah, exactly. There he goes. Bye. So once you purchase more ships, that's what you want to do. You're always going to want a personal ship where you're at the station you can fly from, right? But then all the other ships, you want to be able to dispatch to other places, right? I'm curious now, if I go into the menus and click on stuck, it's put me in here. Now that's a problem, because I can't get back to my ship. Now this is why I think it is very good to add a time condition onto the parameters. Because now what do we do? Because I'm locked out of the game now. I'm literally lost in space. At least we know that this needs to be addressed. This needs to be addressed, right? We could build another ship, but I suppose... I feel like I'm playing this in hardcore mode now. Right, I can see my ship. It's right there. We've got to try and build a ship configurator now here, right? So we'll have to try and build a ship from here and use the resources we've got from here to... Hello? Hello? We have the station. Spoontopia Station Scout. Oh! Oh! Wait! It's coming back to me! It's coming back to me. I used my watch. There we go. So we can access the ships from in here and access the conditions from in here as well. This is kind of like a ship overview, you could say. And you can self-destruct the stations as well. I like how it gives you the warning saying you're not going to get the items, but... Oi! Where are you going? Where are you going? There's no ship to dock at, the station to dock at. What are you doing?
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels